OnePlus Pad review, take one. So I thought I'd try something novel and actually record the review with the tablet. So I'm actually here in sunny Las Vegas, and I flew out here like 75% to make this video because I wanted to go around. I've got another video you can check out where I did a full video and camera tour of the Strip. Might be cool. But the tablet itself, a lot of things that I like about it. $479, really good price point. I think the price point's really competitive, especially when you look at what it costs for a Samsung tablet, especially when it costs for like an iPad Air, maybe even a Pro. There's a lot of tablets out there in the market now, and this one being in the US now, 128 gigabyte storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM, I think that's fine. And I would like to see some more storage options, really. It seems like OnePlus kind of wanted to play it safe, maybe fill the market out with this one, I'm not sure, but 128 gigabytes of RAM is fine. I really would like to see 256. There are some nice accessories. We've got the keyboard. The keyboard's really nice. I really like this keyboard case, and it works well, especially the touchpad. You see me waving around the stylus here, the Stylo, and it works out really well. And it's 2 millisecond response time, like thousands of pressure point sensitivity stuff, and it writes really well. So that's the big thing. And plus, it's got a nice magnetic spot that connects really well on the side of the tablet, which is good because it's got a really good magnetic connection there. It's not like the one on the Samsung where it falls off all the time. So I give them credit for that. So the cameras, I'll touch on these briefly, but I made it a completely separate video. You got the primary camera, you got the selfie camera, and it does 4K 30 on the back. It does 1080p 30 on the front, which is, pretty much in par with their phones. So I can't really complain too much there. But the cameras are okay. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it's never really been the most amazing part of a tablet experience is, oh, let me carry it around SeaWorld or Disneyland and take a bunch of photos. I brought it out here to sunny Las Vegas, and I took a bunch of photos because I thought it would be cool, and I thought you guys and gals watching this would appreciate it and like seeing something different. So y'all tell me in the comment section if you enjoyed that, if you've been to Las Vegas, if I went by some of your favorite spots, and please sound off in the comment section there. Other things. So performance, MediaTek Dimensity 9000. You can do whatever you want with this. It's got tons of power. It's got 67 watt charging on it, over a 9,500 milliamp battery, which is fantastic. Battery life is good. You can get all day battery out of this thing. You can play AAA title games. You can do a lot, and it's great too because you can use it for productivity. And if y'all have seen my videos for any amount of time, you know I really value efficiency. I value value. $479 is a great price point. And then also, multitasking and stuff like that. And the keyboard really makes the experience on this tablet. Like, it's good as just a tablet. And the tablet is really good as far as the tablet experience goes. It's got an 11.61 inch screen, which is nice. It's got a 144 hertz refresh rate. That's really cool. That's something that they added on here. It's like, I think it's industry first is what they were saying. So, hey, refresh rate on here is nice. OnePlus has been some of the best in the business doing it for a long time. They really pioneered it with the OnePlus 7 Pro, and they brought 90 hertz to the phones, to mainstream. So, hey, if we get more 144 hertz in tablets, I'm all for it. And it's got a 7:5 ratio, which is nice because it's not too narrow and it's not too wide. It's good, especially for things like text, having multiple things on the screen. So it uses Oxygen OS. We're running Android 13. That's great. They got a lot of really thoughtful gestures in here. The one that I really like the most is if you swipe down from the top screen with 2 fingers, you can have one app open another one, and then it will put it into like split screen windowed mode, which is nice, and then you can adjust the partition on it as you're using it if you need one larger, one wider, whatever, so that's cool. I like that. I think it's very thoughtful. There are some other thoughtful things, especially gestures with the touchpad, gestures on the screen. So it really is built around speed, efficiency, proficiency, and value. And like performance is really top notch. I love the Dimensity. MediaTek's been doing some great things, and it's really cool to see that OnePlus has put this Dimensity 9000 chipset inside of their tablet. So other things, OnePlus Pad, like design-wise, ergonomics is good. It feels like it's built really nice, and I love the green color. The green color on this thing, probably my favorite. You've probably seen that OnePlus is really good with the green colors, especially on like their OnePlus 11 that recently came out. So I'm glad they went with that. Kind of streamlined right now, only one color, one option available for storage configurations and things like that. But hey, 128 good for storage, 8's good for RAM, and it's got some really good stuff as far as the RAM switching and things like that. So you can have a bunch of apps open at once, and it doesn't really slow down your speed and the rate that you're trying to work at. So that's good as well. So we've checked off, we've talked about the Stylo. It's nice, especially for first iteration. And what I really like about it is it's got the grooves to it like a traditional pencil. So it makes it really easy. This is probably the most natural stylus out of the tablets out on the market. I like it better than the S Pen that we get with the Tab S series. and I very much like it better than the Apple Pencil. I'm not a big Apple Pencil fan. There's no button, there's no extra crazy stuff you can do with it, but it is very good as a stylus. It's very good for interacting with the screen and other things like that, so I think OnePlus has done a good job there. I think they've nailed the pricing. I think performance, that's something that OnePlus is always top-notch on, so I think they've nailed pretty much all their core tenets, and then of course battery life and speed recharging. I mean, 67 watt, you come with the brick and the charging cable inside of the box, so you have everything that you need to get the job done, and it's good for performance and things like that. I mean, I use it on the plane coming out here. I've been using it here in Vegas. I've had this thing for actually like a month. So surprisingly, yeah, I got it really, really early. I've been having to wait, and I thought, you know what? I'd actually already recorded some stuff, but I scrapped it because I thought, hey, let's go out here to sunny Las Vegas and we'll enjoy this in a different way. One other cool thing that they've done is like the seamless connectivity. It works with your OnePlus phones. So like you've got I don't know if it's all OnePlus phones, but I know particularly the OnePlus 11, if you're within, I think, 1 to 5, 1 to 6 meters of it, it will feed and siphon off of your internet connection. You don't have to do any wireless sharing. You don't have to turn anything on. You don't have to have a separate SIM card, none of that stuff. Somehow it basically just uses the internet connection that's already on your phone because they create like this tandem connection, and it does it. You don't have to have any separate apps. You don't have to open anything up crazy, and it's really nice because, well, all you have to do is just be within range and it will kick in. And it's really nice because you can get like your messages on your, like the messages will pop up on your phone and also on your tablet. So I think the key word here for this is thoughtful. Thoughtfulness, productivity, power, and efficiency, and then value. So those 5 things, if you could wrap that up into basically the key tenets for this tablet, I think OnePlus is doing a good job. I think they filled a spot in the market that's been lacking because especially there's not a whole lot of big commercial flagship level Android tablets. You can get a Microsoft Surface or you can get a Galaxy Tab, and that's pretty much it in the Android world, and then of course the iPads. And I'm not a big fan of the iPads. I really like the Android stuff a lot better, and I think they've done a good job with this one. And I think if you end up picking one up, you'll probably like it quite a bit. So that's all I've got in this video. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please go to the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed this, if you like seeing this, on location stuff, let me know. And also, just the fact that I'm recording this with the tablet, I think it's pretty big. I think it speaks a lot, especially for the selfie camera and the microphone capabilities. Also, it has quad speakers on it, and it has Dolby Atmos, which I love. Also has Dolby Vision, which is great for watching stuff on the 500 nits brightness screen. So that's all I got, wrapping this one up. As always, if you enjoy the video, please hit the like, the subscribe button, little notification bell, all that stuff. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys next time.